Welcome back, Yankees, to this run-through of Ultimate General Civil War on the JP mod, where we are taking the Union Army, trying to not get it beat up too bad as we're trying to restore the Union. We've just come out of Shiloh not too long ago. We had one battle to try to start to rebuild. It went okay. We are on the Peninsula Campaign. This is where we stand right now with our first corps. We have lost the second star on the Iron Brigade. We're hoping to get it back up there, but we have a lot more 1 stars at the moment. Which is good news for us. We've rebuilt our army a little bit, and we have Grant in charge of the 2nd Corps now. This is what it's looking like. We have a cavalry regiment ready to go to track down some of those broken units is what I'm hoping as we expand. So with that being said, this episode we're going to go through two battles leading us up to Gaines Mill. So we're doing Rendezvous, which was on the 27th of May here, and then 31st of May, Seven Pines. That's our goal. So we're going to start with Rendezvous, where we are trying at Hanover Courthouse, having to defend, and we're hoping to stay less than 4,500, that's for sure, so we can rebuild afterwards. Now, we do have 3,400 wounded veterans, 1,400 badly wounded, so hopefully that will give us a lot of veterans to recruit from as well next time and start to build this army back. Remember, as we get this ready, if you're enjoying the series, it would mean a lot to me if you click that subscribe button. Helps other people find the channel, keeps you in touch with what's going on the channel. And with that, let's jump in here. So we're going to send our first corps out here. Our 2nd Corps is not big enough. They have 19,000 soldiers coming at us to our 29,000. We do have quite a few guns. Doesn't look like they have any off the bat anyways. So that's good news for us. We won't have all of these soldiers. That's the unfortunate news. All right, so we have Virginia Civilian says the rebel force of 17,000 is moving to Hanover Courthouse. Our scouts estimate strength not to exceed 6,000. Oh, well, that's a nice wide variant there. Have to advance to deal with the threat. Need to keep the rebels pressed towards Richmond. This campaign ended up being a disaster for McClellan. The Peninsula Campaign, a big boon for the newly arrived Commander Robert E. Lee. We spared some more detachments, so we will get more reinforcements, it looks like, from our corps. That's good news. After you merge your forces, proceed to the courthouse, so we don't need to take it right away. That's good to know. Cannot afford extensive losses. We definitely know that. Okay, so we don't need to take it until the end of the battle at some point. So what I'm thinking, if we have forces coming this way and they're coming, we're going to line up and see if we can defend along this river and pick them off. I think that's going to be our goal here. So we're going to use our better men to do this and then hit them with our recruits as needed later on. Get our supply wagon. Yeah. Maybe this will work. Maybe it won't. We'll find out. So let's get our men ready to go. We do have... That's good ground. That is really good ground. Okay, so let's get somebody up here. Gonna put these guys up on the hillside here. That's good vantage point. And there we go. We'll see how this turns out. So we're also ready to flank them as needed down here. But if they have to come across the river at us... So, yep, by the end of the battle, we just have to capture the meeting point by then. So we can sit back and defend here. Let's get one brigade back for defense. Hopefully we get our new units fairly soon, get our reinforcements. Okay, let's speed this up until somebody shows up. Let's all come from this way. Don't come from this way. Oh, got some skirmishers already. This is the part that I'm worried about. If they try to hit us too hard from up this way. Oh, they've got some skirmishers at the moment. We do have plenty of supplies. What is getting hit? Oh, there's skirmishers. Drive these guys away. They're picking off way too many of our men. Where's the bulk of their force, though? There we go. Force them back. Hold fire. How's the line looking? It's not the most compact here. Do they have more skirmishers up here? They do. Fall back. Let them... hold there. We do not have the range on these guns, I guess. This howitser's not going to do too much to them, but something's better than nothing. Move back some more. Okay, they secured the meeting point. We're still waiting on our reinforcements. Here we go. There they come. This is the way we need to go. Okay, here we go. This is where they're coming. Oh wow, they are all over us. Where are reinforcements? And they have arrived. Just in time. We know we're gonna need help over here. It's not a mutt. That's not a lot of reinforcements. Oh, there we go. Get some more artillery. How are we doing? Holding line, holding. They're doing quite well, actually. Hammer and Anvil's the only one that's taken really any kind of a beating. The left is doing well. They're wavering. The Iron Brigade's firing right into their right flank. Okay, watch these guys. Got some support coming up behind. Let them beat themselves against us. We have stronger men this time than we did previously. Oh, here we go. First test. Unleash the howitzers on them. Come on, Ziegler. Pushed one back up here. Pushing them back there. Broke them. Oh, here comes a new wave. There, this is an. Oh wow, they're coming with everything they've got. I think we hold this one back. They're done, right? Start the counterattack. Let's let the counterattack begin. Ziegler's men are doing great. Okay. Start sweeping up their right. Come on, guys, pushing back. Oh, we did get... We had some fall back. How are the skirmishers still holding on? All right, counterattack's beginning. See if we can get to that point in time and see if we can win this with minimal losses. I like that they're still coming over this ravine. We'll let them do that all day long. Oh, we had somebody wounded. Ziegler's doing a great job. Kruft's doing a solid job as well. Okay, we don't need to push too far. I'm impressed those guys have not fallen back yet. They have taken a pounding. Here comes another North Carolina brigade. Oh, they're coming right into devastating fire. Kruft's got these guys. Oh, we shattered. Fantastic. Be nice if we could get them to break. That brigade has lost so many men. But they're still holding on. It's impressive. Our guys would have shattered by now. We got to get these guys over here because otherwise we're at a disadvantage. Here comes a new wave. Already pushing back. Here comes another wave. Another wounded officer. Keep going, guys. I'm so impressed by this North Carolina brigade. They have lost so many men. Oh, shattered another. Great job, Kruft. Now it's time to really start to push the issue. Wow, Blood and Guts, that brigade's doing fantastic. Fife's brigade's doing fantastic. The Devil Dogs are doing great. Iron Brigade's doing great. Now we have to press. To force them out. Before our time runs up. That's a brigade we need to get rid of. See what we have out in open ground against these guys. The artillery's done their job nicely. Keep pushing, men. All right, they're falling back, except for these guys. Oh, we got a charge coming. Loomis is going to hit him in the flank. Hammer and anvil, they can withstand this. Oh, there's a shattered unit up there. Okay. And now they're getting hit in the rear. How are we doing on the left? This has been one of our best battles by far. Just have to make sure we can get to that point before our time runs up. Now keep after these guys. Push them back. Drive right through the middle at them. Here comes another one. Broke another. Oh, we shattered him up here. Fantastic. Push. Still have plenty of time. We don't need to overdo it. Especially seeing as how we've shattered these units up here. That's nothing to worry about then. They're out of ammo. We're low on ammunition. Let's bring that back. Oh no, Fife was killed. That's a shame. His brigade's doing so well too. I think we shattered another one. Just roll them up. Where's the charge? Here we go. 500 men. They're about to be shattered. Oh, we didn't hit him as hard as I was hoping. We've got nothing left on their left. Our right can move right through them. Oh, they got a 1,000-man brigade here that's fresh. Just sitting back there. Our new commander of Fife's brigade. Let's make sure we get to that meeting point. They're all tired though. Our guys need much more stamina before we start launching major attacks, that's for sure. Here's another brigade. Let's get our men closer. Come on, guys. Capture that meeting point. I hope we get there in time. Ruff's batteries had a great time. Ziegler's battery. Look at that. We actually protected our artillery this time. I like the look of this battle as far as recovering from Shiloh. We're well on our way. Hey, we secured the meeting point. Okay. I hope it doesn't have to count that long. Okay, no, it doesn't. Let's speed up to the end of this. We're not going to continue to press too much. We'll just let them come at us. We'll trade punches with them. Oh, that was beautiful. This battle was done excellent. All of the units did well. Look at that, the Devil Dogs, 1,100 to 300. Forno was one of our most beat up ones, so was Iron Brigade, 1,300 to... Wow. All of our officers did a fantastic job. Unfortunately, we lost 5. Okay, only 2,700. 1,700 of those were wounded. That was excellent. We took 9,000 of their 16,000 down. Well done. Who was leading it? Lawrence Branch. I don't think he's real. So we did that. Look at this. The Iron Brigade, the Devil Dogs, Blood and Guts, all 1,000. Shermers. Well done, men. Well done. Officers, we did lose Roland Fife, one of our colonels, but Amon is now a colonel. Ziegler's up to major. Forno's wounded and Vaughn is wounded. Du Bois, we have a lieutenant colonel, and Bliss, we have a colonel, so that's well done. We rescued some of our 1855s, captured some. The Lorenz, we could start equipping maybe with some of these. So that was a good battle, good win for us. We have way more than we lost. And we have how many veterans? 1,700 veterans to go at it. Our next battle is Seven Pines, which sees us only using 8 brigades. Is this the second corps' turn to shine? So there's 7,000 men already there. That gives 16,000. Oh, yeah, that's their turn. We're reinforcing. Okay, I'm going to get the camp set up. We'll come back here in just a minute whenever we're ready for this. Oh, actually, before we do, what are we going to add? Politics, economy, reconnaissance, logistics. I don't think we need to worry about supplies at the moment. Training to get more stats for recruits. And I feel like training is probably where we should go on this one. So we'll do that. And I'll get the corps all set up. And then we'll come back when it's ready for the next battle. Okay, we have our corps ready to go. We've rebuilt our first corps. The Iron Brigade is back up to 2 stars. Barely. We did rename one more. We've got the Zouaves in honor of those red pant-wearing Union soldiers. We've got Devil Dogs, which Bliss has only led 2 battles. We need to find who is the rightful commander there, but we've got several wounded here, so we're not doing great. But then again, we're sitting this battle out. Blood and Guts, again, just a lieutenant colonel, so we need to get these guys back up. But they are 1 stars. Hammer and Anvil, Pitbulls, Shermer, Bricklayers, all 1 star. Trimble is a 1 star. So we do have more and more 1 stars. Fife is close. We have several that are really close to getting up to that 1 star. But this is time for our second corps to get experience. So Grant's going to lead his 11,000 men into battle. We got 1 artillery brigade. We have 1 cavalry brigade. And then a lot of, just inexperienced officers. Lieutenant colonels and majors and captains and all the like. So we're going to see how this works out for us at the Battle of Seven Pines. It's another one I believe is a defensive fight for us. So the second corps is going to get out there. 18,000. They only have 10 guns. We have 25. They only have 11,000. So this is good. And I think with it being defensive, we'll be in good shape. The situation is critical. Center is under pressure. Will soon collapse. They will attack to divide our forces and destroy them in detail. Or we could flank them and surround them. Advance the division to reinforce the center of the line. The rest of them take up positions north of Chickahominy at Gaines Mill. Oh, so we have quite a few just to start, including 2 artillery. That is good news. Let's go ahead and get our guys ready to go. So let's take a look at the map. They're going to be coming at this. What do we have to do? Hold the center and inflict at least 5% more. I think we consolidate, maybe. There's no reason to let them have this, so we'll just kind of consolidate and maybe defend it, do like we did last time, and attack after we go. So let's bring these guys here. Yeah, there we go. You guys come up alongside them. This is where we're going to make our line. We want them to be out of the woods. See how this goes. We're going to bring our cavalry down here. And these guys move along here. Hopefully this is one where they attack us again. And we have the ability to hold. I hope. There we go. Already starting to hit them. What are they firing with? 10-pound parrots. So they have to come across this open field at us. Again, let's consolidate our forces before we go wild here. What are they firing with? Another 10-pound parrots. Let's take a look at the whole map, see where we're getting hit from. Hatch, get down here. We're going to definitely let them have a shot to track down anybody who we can get to rout. Arnold, move your men up here. Fill that gap. You're definitely going to let the bulk of the fight be with the guys who we are inheriting. Oh, here they come. Let's see, can we... Oh, they have a lot of brigades up here. Too many brigades. We know we outnumber them, so if we can withstand this initial assault, I think we'll be okay. Did so there. Pender's men are routing. Come on, push these guys back. We do have numbers on all of the brigades. We already routed one there. Routed another. This is a good sign. That's not a good sign. That is definitely not a good sign. Okay, good. We just pushed them back, though. Abercrombie can get on them. Fall back. Oh. Okay, so the center is holding. It's our right that fell. How's the left doing? Let's try it. Go after them while they're routing. Maybe we can hit them. Oh, they have a brigade down here hidden. There we go. I think it's time to start pushing forward. Provide some protection up here. Too many men are falling. Most of them aren't ours. That's a good thing. Okay, now they're in the middle. They're in a crossfire, so that's good. They are hitting all along our lines. Oh, don't go after them yet. We'll hit them when they rout. I'm assuming they're going to rout soon. Wavering. Anderson surrendered. Well done, guys. There we go. Charge from behind. Come on, break them. All right. Finish them off, Hatch. Okay, the center is open. We have to get our line back together. This is a mess. They're about to get hit again. Reinforcements to the right. Oh. How's Hatch doing? Chasing them off the map. There you go. Keep at them. Keep at them. Let's go. Hit the center. Okay, they do have a rally there. We are struggling up on our right. Most of them are not our men, though. Second Corps, we only have one guy up here, and he's doing his job. Comes another. The rebel yell. We hear it all the time. How's Hatch doing? Staying on him. How have they not shattered yet? Come on. Got to get them out of these trees. Hit the trees. Oh no. The artillery's doing pretty well. We got to hit. We have to get them out of this little copse of trees, though. Again, we're going to use the men already here. Bernie, you get your guys up there. How do we do down here? Still hitting them. Oh, they're okay. It's time to fall back. I think. Hood is not leaving. He was a fighter, though, so that makes sense. Oh, we forgot our supply wagon. Get up there. Again, we don't need to overextend ourselves too much. We don't need to wipe them off the map. Let's get these guys down here and protect against any cavalry or any retaliatory attack that might happen. Bernie, you as well. 600, 1100. Exhausted, though. This has been a tough one for us. But the good thing is I think most of the losses have not been the Second Corps. Alright, the center is open. Hoffman will move on in there. Things are looking good for us. Again, these guys are here to protect the flank. Hatch did his job for this battle. We definitely need stamina to increase. We need to march these guys around all over the place. Secured the center. We have to hold it for a very long time. Alright, let's get into the trees. I think we've successfully destroyed any chance they have of counterattacking. I hope. Looks like they just have some piecemeal units. Alright, let's speed along. If anything crazy happens, we'll catch it. We'll stand and fight this the whole time. If we lose Abercrombie, it's not the worst. He's not ours. Let's resupply down this way. So, 2nd Corps men. He came in with 11,000, so that's good news. They're not doing the best, but they're also not doing the worst. Let's make sure everybody's supplied down here. Bernard Hines is wounded. Alright, push them back, guys. Actually, fall back. Get out of their range. And victory is almost complete. Let's see how this one turned out. We lost 4,400. Not a lot of those were ours. So only about 1,500 of those were ours. So that's good news. Way to use the other units at our disposal. So we did all right. Wow. Those skirmishers were devastating. Ayers is promoted. Arnold's promoted. Miller. Hines is wounded. McCarthy. So how did we do on goods? Rescued several. The Lorenz were starting to be able to shift over to them from these Springfields. The melee is not as good, but at this point we're getting our base damage of the Springfield is so much better though. But the distance, we'll trade shots with them all day long from there. Okay, let's see what we've got to add. 4,500 plus. We saved some last time. We exchanged for some additional recruits. How many veterans? We have 1,000 veterans ready to go. We are going to, in order to get ready for Gaines Mill, afterwards we're going to need some recruits, that's for sure. Medicine. That would reduce the officer rate being wounded as well. That's good. Again, we don't think we need logistics. Army organization, we're fine because we look at the battle. The battle has only 30 brigades that we can use, so 2 more brigades we can build up here to use for reinforcements. We'll add an infantry. We'll just add an infantry and a artillery brigade here. So I think we're going to do politics to get us more recruits and money again. Look at this. We have Gibbon, 2 brigade. Wagner, Kelly Walton has been there. Do we have anybody who is ready to come back? We do not. Lots of wounded officers. That's not good news. We do have plenty of Lorenz that we can use to equip. That is good. We can also we could get more Lorenz rifles, but what I think I want to do is recruit a couple of colonels there going into this fight. I think that's going to be where we're at. That gives us a new one that we can use, Hooker. We can use Hooker, or we can use Sedgwick. Sedgwick was a great commander. We're going to use one of those guys for probably, I mean, no, Blooding, I don't know. We'll get them some new ones. We'll put them in there somewhere, and we'll figure it out. But thanks for joining me on this one, and we are getting ready for Gaines Mill, our next major battle, taking place in the 7 Days campaign as we try to hold off General Lee's aggressive attacks in the next one. So hope you've enjoyed it. Come back for the next one as we take on this major fight.